Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, everybody. There's no intro countdown today. Today is a big day. Give a chance for some people to sign in, log on, and join the stream. I have some exciting news today about the release of my web applications that are going to be a beautiful complement to the OSOK rapid eval passing method. Also going to be giving away, no, Tobias, this one's not free. And I'll explain why. It's $50 for lifetime access to it. This is something that I have spent the last year of a lot of work on. And I'm sorry, my time is valuable. I've given a lot to this community. I will still do all my live streams. I'll still run through pads, but it's time that I actually get something out of all the work that I've put in here. I have developed this indicator myself. It has been many 12-hour days of coding to get these two amazing applications up for you guys. So if $50 for lifetime use and access to all the data and me updating it's too much, then it is what it is. But yes, it's not free, Tobias. So it's $59 with a 20% off coupon, Day Trading Realtor. $49, you have it for forever. And it will have all the global updates every time there's a news event. I will be updating that, and then there's just one little button that you have to push, and it will update the data. So again, if any of you guys have passed evaluations in the last year, because I know well over 1,000 traders have, and you guys have appreciated the work and the time and effort that I've put into creating the protection pad and the data and this whole strategy. If you want to show some support, that's a way you can show some support. That'd be amazing. So, like I said, my time is valuable, and I've put a lot of time into this. So that's that. Yeah. So I'm also going to be doing some giveaways. Not to mention, how many giveaways have I done, guys? To some pretty awesome stuff that, we've given away a few elite lifetime collections, a few TTFM lifetime collections, free month here, free month there. We do a lot. So it's $50. It's $50. Good morning, Ash. So the giveaways that we will be doing today, we're going to have 3 giveaways today. Speaking of that, we will be giving away a month free to the Toodegrees Elite Collection, like normal. We will also be giving away a month free to Unicorn University. And I will be giving away 5 of something else. We'll have to see what that something else is. So, but once again, guys, if you're new, you're just joining, you guys are always asking what the pad size is. Yes, I'll still do what the pad size is on here. But you guys can now find out yourself, and it's not on a spreadsheet. And that is with the OSOK data calculator. Link is in the to this is right here in the pinned in the top of the chat. So chart patterns. Yes. So anybody that's new, I highly suggest, we'll go over it, but I highly suggest you go to my YouTube channel and you look at the video that's called the business side of funded accounts. And there's chapters in there, and you can skip to the part that explains the OSOK method and what it all entails. So that would be the best way to find out. Because we have done so many of these streams, I don't go in depth on every single stream on what OSOK is. So really the best way to figure that out is to go to that video and watch it. That's where you'll learn the most. So, but with that being said, so the way we'll give a quick rundown of how the OSOK data calculator works, and I'll also go over how the funded account calculator works as well, because they kind of work in conjunction with each other. So once you create your account, make your purchase, you're going to be redirected to the My Account page. All you have to do is click on OSOK. Once you get to OSOK, you're going to have a blank OSOK template or OSOK calculator. All we have to do is just hit this one little button that says Update OSOK Data. And it's going to tell you that there is news data available for CPI, NFP, and FOMC. We just hit import now. Okay, hit show data. Here's all the data. It's all right there. So now you have all the data. And the way this is going to work is after these 3 news events every month, I'm going to personally update the data like I always have, down to the 1 second chart with the measurements. And then I will import that data. And all you guys have to do is click update OSOK data. And it's going to tell you, oh, there's new data. Like right now, there's no new data. But when there is, you click that, it's going to pop up and show you which event has new data. You click on it and it's going to import automatically. And I'm going to do that forever. So you'll have, like I said, lifetime access to this. So that's what we're looking at right now. So you can keep track of your own data. If you don't want data overwritten, you can do that. All you have to do is you just simply click this edit button. You rename it whatever you want. You can say, oh, CPI me. And if you want to keep track of your own data, you can do that. Now, by doing that, it's not going to override the other CPI, because if you hit update OSOK data, you're going to see that it says, oh, there's new data available. And the reason why it says that is because you changed the name of this tab. So now this is saying, wait, there's new CPI data. So that way you can still keep track of the global updates as well as your own numbers. If you want to keep track of other news events, you just hit the plus button, put in the name of the news event that you want to track, and you can start tracking your own data as well. So this is a local caching system. So essentially, it's going to store all the data locally on your browser. So if you do clear your cache, it's going to delete that. So we have a download button. So if you want to back up your data, you just hit the download button, and that's going to download it. And then you can upload it anytime. Or if you just want to know each time and not worry about keeping track of any of your own data, you just hit the update OSOK data, and every time there's a new update, it'll pop it in there for you. So so that's how you guys are going to be able to get the pad size by yourself going forward. So you're not going to have to worry about coming on and asking. I'll still share some. But yeah, so for like today, what I'm going to be doing is I actually have a different size account. I have a 50K Tradeify account. So it's 5 and it's 3,000. Now what you're going to notice is right here, there's going to be obviously you put in the number of contracts, the passing target, you have the pad size, which is on auto. So it's an automatic pad. So you don't have to sit there and go, oh, what's the best size? Then we're going to have your passing percentage. And then you're going to see how it says calculated pad. And the calculated pad, sometimes there's a range. And what that basically means is that the best passing percentage for this situation here is 68.4%. But that's with a pad size of 19 to 22. So it's the same passing percentage regardless if it's 19, 20, 21, or 22. So it's going to give you a range of pad sizes. You can still do manual. So if you want to do manual, just click the manual, and you can go ahead and start putting in the manual. If you're like, well, you know what? I want to try a 30-point pad. What is that? Well, it's a lot less passing. I'm going to try a 15-point pad. Not too bad. Or just go back to the auto function, and then it's just going to go right back to the actual best pad. Now, this number is always going to be the lowest best pad out of, if there is a range, that's always going to be the lowest one out of them all. So that's that. Again, you can get this access to this data sheet and my funded account data sheet as well, which I will go over later. Link to the store is pinned at the top. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, you can. So Joe Gordon, that's on the screen right now. That is on the screen. If I need to make this a little bigger so you guys can see, there you go. So 5 contracts, 3,000 is a 19 pad size. Let's see here. And guys, don't spam the chat. If you spam the chat, if I don't see it, just put it in there once. So for a 27 contracts, 15,000. That's a 250K Apex account. 72% is your passing rate, and you have best pad is 23 to 24. So that would be your best pad there. So let's see here. Dill, 35 contracts, 20K. That must be a 300K account. That's a 23-point pad is your best pad size. EUG, 14 contracts. 6,000. That is a 23-point pad, 23 to 24-point pad. Sorry, guys, I'm just responding to a message here. What else we got? 10 contracts, row, 10 contracts, 5K. That's a 19 for your best. 19 to 21 is your best passing size there. Let's see. 3 cons, 1,500. Let's take a look at that. $19 is your best. 19 to 21 is your best pad size for that. 6 contracts, 1,500. Ooh. So here, this is a great example. So who put that in there? Let's see. Lagdar. So what this is going to do, 6 contracts, 15. It says 100% passing rate with a 61-point pad. Reason being is you're going to have a lot of no trades because the pad is so big. See how it's no trade, no trade, no trade. So in a situation like that, unless you either pass or you don't get a trade at all, I would go to manual and then go, okay, well, what about a 30-point pad? What is that? That's still pretty good, 93.8. So you can go, what about a little bit smaller? So yeah, so for 6 contracts, 1,500, I'd go with that 30-point pad. So that would be a great situation or example of when you would want to use the auto to a manual pad. So once again, everyone, this is available on my website, store.daytradingrealtor.com. 20% off coupon Day Trading Realtor. This is a lifetime access to this. So awesome. Let's go, Tanya. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So all you have to do, Tanya, now that you have it, is just hit update OSOK data and go ahead and import that in there. And you'll be set to go. So, okay, Maverick, 15 contracts, 6,500. Huh? 6,500. Oh, you must already have some profit in there, Maverick. That's going to be 23 to 24. Awesome. Awesome. Glad. Hope you like it, Tanya. Hope you like it. All right. Let's see here. 10 contracts, 3K. Same thing. So for Bad Talker, again, it's going to show you 100% passing rate, but you're going to have a lot of no trade results. So let's switch to manual mode. Let's go to 30. Let's try that out. So 30 would be the best for you. So same for you, Saffron, 30. Once again, guys, everybody can get this yourself. Link is at the top of this video. 20% off. I mean, with the 20% off coupon, it's $49 for lifetime, guys. And I will always be updating these three. And you can keep track of your own news events. So now that we have more people join on the stream, we're going to want to stick around after the stream is over. We have 3 different giveaways that we're doing this week. Those giveaways are 1 month free to the Toodegrees Elite Collection of indicators. That's all the indicators that they make. You're going to get 1 month free of that. And then we're going to also be giving away 1 month free to the Unicorn University. So, and then I'm going to be giving away 5 more items, but we won't say what those are until after the stream is almost at that point. So, let's see here. So let's look at some more. So 5 contracts, 3K. Let's go back to auto mode. 5 contracts, 3K. Okay, so yeah, you're looking at 19 to 22 for your best pad there. Oops, let's go back up here. All right. It's Koa. It's for each, and it's 20% off each. And I mean, most people will probably just use the OSOK data calculator. The funded account calculator. I don't think you guys understand the beauty of what that is. I haven't even gone over it yet. It's something that I have used for a year now myself to keep track of all my funded accounts, which is a big deal, and we can go over that, but I'll wait till the OSOK is over. So we'll get some more. Zelia, let's see here. Could you plug in? Let's just do Zelia. So 27 contracts, 15K. Everybody got that big Apex sale, huh? All right. So that'd be 23 to 24 is your best pad size there. 14K, Reptar King, the bronze, 14K. I guess you may have already $1,000 in profit on the account, maybe. Let's see. So that's going to be 19 to 20 would be your best pad. Yep. I figured. Okay. No problem. Corey Brown. Let's go take a look. He said instant orders are gone. Let's take a look. Trading. I think instant orders is probably one-click trading. Is probably what that means now. Let's see. They change this all again. Let's take a look. They love TradingView loves changing stuff without telling nobody. Let's see how this works real quick. Let's see. Let's do a sell stop. 5. Yeah, that's all it is. So who asked that? Was it Connor? I forgot. Somebody asked. Corey Brown. So no. So instant order isn't gone. They just called it one-click trading now. So still there, just a different name. Not sure why they did that. So, but they did. They did. So let's go Florient. Let's take a look. Let's just go back to a couple more pad sizes. What'd Florian ask? Where'd you go? It's okay, Corey. I mean, you scared me for a second. Yeah. Julius, I don't know what the protection pad size is. I don't know what kind of account you got. But if you want to know yourself, you can click the link at the above, store.jtradingrealtor.com. You can get this yourself and put it in. Let's see. Florian, 150K, 17 contracts, 150K. So I think that's 9,000, right? Yeah. So let's go. Okay. So your best pad size is 19. Yep. No problem, Max. No problem. So Paul, the best videos to look at is on my channel. You want to look at the video called Funded Side, or the business side of funded accounts. And that was a stream I did in Toodegrees Discord. And if you skip to the part that says the OSOK passing method explained, you'll understand how all this is done. So three contracts, 3,000. Let's take a look. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wow, that's interesting. I'm not sure. So 3 contracts, 3,000 is only a 33% passing rate, and that's with a 23 to 100 point pad. So I don't know if I would be doing that on OSOK. So again, guys, some accounts are great for OSOK, others are not, right? And in that video, the funded side of, or the business side of funded accounts on my YouTube, I explain why certain accounts are better than others. And here, we'll just do this real quick. We got a couple minutes. So let's go to my funded account calculator. So this is where this comes into play. One of the things we can do. So let's take a look at this. So let's say you have a 150K Apex account right here. Okay. And let's say you have to pass, and I believe, let's just do 250K account. Okay. And okay. For passing an eval, you have to pass with $15,000. If you were to risk 10% per trade with a 50% win rate and a 2 R factor, it's going to take you 47 trades trading normally to pass that account. Well, let's look at a 50K Apex account with those same numbers. And it's 53,000. Okay. Well, risking 10% with a 50% win ratio and a 2 R factor, it's only going to take you 24 trades. So you see the difference in those two accounts? The reason why I OSOK larger accounts is because they're much harder to pass just trying to trade normally. So that's why I've always done 250K accounts, because you can pass them very quickly with one shot, as opposed to 47 trades that would have taken before. So, but while we're here, let me explain how not all accounts are created equal. So let's say this is a 50K Tradeify account. This is a 50K Tradeify account. Let's say this is a 150K Tradeify account. Let's say this is a 50K Apex account. And let's say this is a 250K Apex account. All right. So this is what I mean by not all accounts are created equal. So we have, sorry, nope, it's 2,000. Okay. We have 4 different accounts here. A 50K from Tradeify, 150K from Apex, a 50K from Apex, and a 250K from Apex, sorry. So if you're risking 10% with a 50% win rate and 2 R factor, look at what we see here is the same. Every single one of these accounts, regardless of their size, you're going to reach a payout in 21 trades, or you're going to liquidate your account in 10 losing trades. The big difference between these accounts are what you get at your first minimum payout threshold. With Apex, regardless if it's a 250 or 50K or 100, it doesn't matter. Once you get to the minimum payout threshold, you're only going to be able to pull out $500. So it's 21 trades, $500, regardless if it's a 50K or a 250K account. If you want to pull out more, you have to keep trading past that. Now, compare that to Tradeify, same 21 trades that you're going to take. On this account, you're going to be able to pull out $2,500 on your first withdrawal. And on the 50K, you're going to be able to pull out $1,500 on your first withdrawal. So not all accounts are created equal, guys. So this is one of the things that my funded account calculator lets you keep track of, but it also helps you keep track of me, importantly, because I use a risk-based system of my drawdown. I have different size accounts. I have 50K accounts, I have 150K accounts, and I have 250K accounts. I also have cash accounts. So if my leader account is, say it's a 150K account, and I want to risk 10% of that, I want to be able to also risk that same 10% on all my accounts, but I don't want to risk 10% of my leader account on a 50K account. So that's where this does the math for you, and it puts in the copy ratio. So in my trade copier, I have my leader account, which is a 150K Apex account. Then I put 0.44 for my copy ratio for a 50K account. And then for this 50K account is different. And then for my 250K account, it's 1.44. So this allows you to keep track of your copy ratios across all of your accounts. So that way you're still risking the exact same amount for every single account, regardless of what your actual your leader account is. So that's just a quick on that right there. So we'll go back to the OSOK funded account calculator. So boom. All right. So protection pad is right here. All right, 22 points. So guys, the way this works and the way you place the orders on the charts is you're going to go up to here, go to settings, go to trading, turn off one-click trading. And when we're below price, well below price, not right here, but but well below price. We're going to right click and we're going to just say sell stop. Now, if you have a different contract size than what comes up there, all you have to do is just click this button and then put in the right number of contracts that you want to use. Then you're going to take your TP and you're going to drag it down. So I'm going to go for 32.50, and then you hit sell and you're going to just let that sit there. Okay. Then we're going to go above price. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to right click, but we're going to say buy stop. Make sure it's your right number of contracts. And then we're going to drag the TP up right there, 32.50. And then we're going to hit buy. Now, once those orders are on the charts, that's when we're going to go back to the settings. And then we're going to turn back on one-click trading. And the reason why we want to do that is so that way when we drag these brackets, the way you drag the brackets is you hold your shift button down, you click on the buy or sell stop, and you actually drag it down to the protection pad. And then you would let go. So that's how that works. If you're on Toodegrees account, you have to use a trade panel to place the order stop in the TP, able to move it. I don't do this on Toodegrees. I never trade directly on Toodegrees, so unfortunately I could not tell you how that would work. So give me just a second, guys. Everybody should have your orders ready to go on the screens with your proper pad size. Once again, remember, stick around. We are doing 3 giveaways at the end of this stream, but I'll be right back. We got less than 3 minutes. All right, I'm back. So everyone focus here. We got about 1 minute, 40 seconds. Once again, everybody should have their orders on the screen. Let's see. Shanks, you asked about pad. We'll do it real quick. Was it 3 contracts, 1,500? 19 to 21 is your best pad there. So hopefully they give us a good one, guys. It's been a couple. They've been messing around with us, so we'll have to see. Once again, everyone stick around. We will be doing 3 giveaways at the end of this. Let's see. Yeah, you can, guys. We'll go over it again once this is over, but we need to focus here. Let's see what we get. Good luck to everybody. We got about 20 seconds here with about 5 seconds left. That's when I'll go ahead and move my orders in place. So just focus. Okay, we'll move that there. Move this here. And now we wait. Go. Yeah. Wasn't quite big enough today. All right. Well, anybody pass? Yeah. It was a lame one. Oh, someone passed. Let's go, someone. Yeah, I'm sure a bunch failed on that one. Yeah. Loss. Pass. Okay, we got a couple passes there. Not even close. Yeah, I know, Dollar. Passed. Pad not big enough. Nope. Yep. Blew my account. Yep. That's the whole point. That's how it works. 5K to go. Okay, good. There we go. Passed. It was, Ash. Yes, that was extremely ugly. That one was ugly. Almost pass, fail, pass, halfway. All right, yeah. Yeah, that was almost neat. Okay, $200 more. All right, all right. So, yeah, I figured it'd be about 50-50 on this one. 1,500 to go. Okay, good. Passed 5. Oh, you passed 5. Way to go. Good job. Made 8. Okay. Yep, lost only 4K profit. Yep, blown. Yep. Tagging it like, I know. It was barely any there. Yeah. Let's see how big it was actually. Let's see, from there to there. Yeah, 19 points. 19 points. So it was just a little bit too much. A little bit too much for some, and now look at it pumping up there. So that's okay. And that's the whole thing, guys, is that if you can't take the cost of the eval and light it on fire right now and not care, then don't do this method. That's the whole point of this, is that cannot put both. Okay, so peace with tech. Let's go over neither failed nor passed. Okay, well, that's good. Halfway there. Let's see. Passed 5. Okay. Blue 18. Oh, yep. Even less than 3 points. Yep. Should have stuck with a 25-point pat. Yep. Hey, there we go. Highly recommend the funded tool. Great. Yes, it is. It is awesome. Thank you, Amy. Yep. Dollar, did you pass? Or you just mean he lost 15? Yeah, 18. Two-story, we can go over that. But for right now, guys, let's go over some giveaways first. But so let me address one little thing right here first. So the individuals who are saying that they can't put the stop orders on your chart, are you doing this on TradingView? Let's ask that first. Yeah, Micah, that was terrible. It just there was no volatility. No volatility. Hey, Niku, what's going on, brother? Welcome. Nico's the best graphics guy in the game, y'all. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So you're in TradingView and you're on Tradeovate. Okay. When you right click on your chart, you're gonna want to say sell stop. Right. Well, here, my account's blown, so it's not gonna let me do it right now. So hold on. Let me switch to one of my other accounts. Hold on, and we'll do that. And if your account is blown, it won't let you put any orders on. But here, let's just put one of my other accounts on here. Just a second. All right, we're back. So when you're below price, once again, you right click, you hit sell stop. There's your sell stop. I'm sorry, you have to turn off one-click trading first. So turn off one-click trading. Yes, I want to cancel the order. Below price, you right click, you sell stop. You drag and you take your TP, and then you hit sell. And then when you're above price, I'm going to cancel this so it doesn't come down and get me. Well, actually, here, I'll show you how you can put both on the charts at the same time. When you're above price, you right click, you hit buy stop. Drag it into place, and hit buy now. So I don't know why or what is causing you guys not to be able to do that, but that's how you would do it. If it's not letting you do this, either there might be something wrong with your account, or it's just the process in which you're actually placing the orders on the chart might be wrong. You might be accidentally hitting limit. You might be doing it from the side panel. You don't want to do it from the side panel. Just do it right from the charts. Right click. You want to make sure. Don't hit stop limit. Just hit stop. So Florian, no, I don't have a number for gold, but the beauty of this, yeah, I know, Nico, you may have another client. Florian, the beauty of the funded account calculator is that you can keep track of any asset you want. So if you want to keep track of gold, you just type in gold, and then you can start keeping track of your own data for gold. You can change the dollar per point or whatever the calculation is for gold, and you can keep track of that yourself as well. So, yep. So the different events are better than others. So there's that. So once again, if you want to get this pad yourself, you can go ahead and click the link at the top, store.daytradingrealtor.com. 20% off lifetime day trading realtor. You can get this for 49 bucks. Now, I'm going to go in and I'll measure and I'll update this. And you guys will be able to click this update OSOK button and you're going to see that there's a new update available. So, for now, let's do some giveaways. You guys ready for some giveaways? Judas, I don't, can't draw. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong then, Judas. You may have some setting weird. But okay, which drawing should we do first? Write 2 as in TOO or UU. Which one should we do first? All right, looks like Unicorn University won. Now, beauty is we're going to give both of them away. So, let's go ahead and do this. Let me get the links for those giveaways. Give me just a second. One second, y'all. All right, UU 1 month free. All right, done. Okay, let's go here. All right, guys. Now it's part. Good. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it's working for you, Andrea. That's good to hear. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put this link right here. Oh, that's wrong. That is not it. Hold on. That is not what I wanted to copy. Okay, let's try this again. Ignore that. Don't know why that did that. Okay. So here is the link for the first giveaway. This is for the Unicorn University giveaway. So let's go ahead. We'll do that one first. Do not enter yourself in twice. Okay? If you spam that and fill out and try to enter in more than once, I'm just going to delete your name from it. So do not try to enter twice. It's just once. So it's just once. So we'll give some people some time to get that in there. So let's see. Okay. So while we're still waiting for people to enter that one, let me go ahead and get you the link for the Elite Collection giveaway. Give me just a second. Sorry about that. Okay. This. 1 second. All right. Here is the link to the Toodegrees Elite Collection giveaway. 1 month free of that as well. So while we're waiting for everyone to enter that one, let's go over to the UU giveaway. Let's see what we got. All right. Let's download all that stuff. Give me just a second, guys, while I filter out everybody who probably spammed it. We'll see if you guys listened. Give me just a second here. All right. Let's get this going. Okay. Beautiful. All right. I'm just going to check for duplicates real quick, guys. Let's see. So far, so good. Last giveaway, somebody like entered like 50 times. I don't even know how somebody can do it unless they have some type of bot. They entered like 50 times. So, let's see. So far, so good. All right. All right. That looks good. Okay. You guys listened. All right. So let's go ahead and this will be for the Unicorn University giveaway. So let me bring the wheel of names up, add them all in here. And then let me drag this screen over to here so everybody can see it. All right, let's do our first giveaway. Here we go. All right, so this is for 1 month free to the Unicorn University, and we're off. Good luck, everybody. Oh, there we go. I Film Live Music US. Are you in here? I Film Live Music US. Are you here? Hey, there he is. Beautiful. Okay. So I am going to shoot you an email. I Film Live. That's you there. We're going to paint you. Okay. All right. So that's for the Unicorn University. I'm going to email you once we're off stream to your email address that you have on file. If you could please kindly email me back to confirm you received the coupon code for the 1 month free. It may go to your spam, but I just want to make sure you do receive it once we're off stream. So that is congratulations. That's for that one there. So let us go back and let's get the Elite Bundle Collection giveaway now. So here we go. Let's download these. Okay. I'm going to save that. This. Okay. All right. Let's do the Elite Collection Bundle giveaway. Once again, let's make sure we don't have any duplicates. Let's see. Did everybody listen? Just a second. So far, so good. Looking good. You know, I'm proud of you guys. You guys listen. I think only one of my streams I've actually had somebody that did not listen and tried to spam the crap out of it. And that was the last one. So, okay, we're good. All right, so let's do this. Let me just copy this. Close. Let's refresh this. Get a new set of names. Rid of all of that. Paste that in there. Okay. All right. So everybody, so this is 1 month free to the Elite Bundle Collection from Toodegrees. Here we go. Abhishek Raj. Hey, congrats. You said you really wanted that one. Oh, you didn't get UU, but you got the Toodegrees Elite Collection. So congratulations. Congratulations. That's cool. That's pretty awesome. You put it right in there right before it went off. So, okay. All right. So I have your email address as well, Abhishek. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. So I'm going to email you as well. Once again, just like the other winner, when I email you, make sure you email me back. Check your spam folder. It might go into your spam folder, but I'd say by 9:15. Yes, Nikki, I'm going to walk through that. By 9:15, 9:30 at the latest, we'll have that. Now, we got one more giveaway, guys. So let's go ahead and get this one going. And then we will walk through how the funded account calculator works. So this, guys, This is going to be a giveaway for 5 of the OSOK data calculators. We're going to give 5 of those away. So give me just a second here. And the link to that is going to be right here. Yeah, Amy, I do too. Toodegrees tools are amazing. All right, guys. So here you go. So we can enter in that one. While we're waiting for people to enter into that one, I will go over the funded account calculator. So if you guys missed it before, I was kind of giving an example of how not all funded accounts are the same, right? So you have a 50K Tradeify, a 150K Tradeify, a 50K Apex, and a 250K Apex account. Risking 10% of your drawdown, whatever your current drawdown is, risking 10% of that per trade with a 50% win rate and a 2 R factor. All of these accounts are going to reach payout at the same time. It's going to take 21 trades to reach payout, and you're going to blow the account in 10 straight trades. Now, the difference is these 2 accounts with Apex, once you reach the minimum threshold, you're only going to get a $500 payout. Okay. The 150K Tradeify account, once you reach the minimum threshold, you're going to receive a $2,500 payout. And on the 50K, you're going to receive a $1,500 payout. So this is just one quick way to be able to see that not all accounts are created equal. But the way I use this funded account calculator is that because I risk based off of my leader account, which I have a 250K leader account with a 60% win ratio, I risk 10% of my current drawdown. Now, 10% of my 250K account is not going to be the same 10% of my 50K account. So with this calculator, what this allows me to do is it allows me to see my actual copy ratio that I need to put into my copy trader. So my leader account will be my 250K account, and I'm risking $650 on that one, but I only want to risk $200 on my 50K account, which is 10% of that. So in my copy trader, I actually am going to put my copy ratio as 0.31, right? And then for my 150K Tradeify account, it's going to be 0.69. And same for my 50K Apex, it's 0.38. And then obviously the 250K is 1. So this allows you to keep track of where your current balance is, what your payout target is. So it shows you how far you are away from an actual payout, how many trades away you are from an actual payout, and then what your actually copy ratio needs to be in order that you can properly risk based off of your drawdown amount. So many people risk improperly. They'll have a 50K account and they'll go, I'm going to risk 3 mini contracts today. They have no idea how many trades it takes them to pay out and no idea how many trades it's going to take them to liquidate their account. So they're basically trading blind when it comes to that fact because they don't know. Well, this tool is something I've been using forever because I have 21 accounts that I trade and I keep track of all my accounts in here. Now, again, this is a local storage system. So it stores this locally on your browser. So what that basically means is that if you clear your cache, all this is going to go away, right? This will all go away. So the way to back that up is you just hit the download data button. It's going to save all your data, and then you hit upload, and then it just uploads it right back into UR. These buttons up here allow you to sort by either your account number, your current drawdown, or your current balance. I like doing it by my current balance because that's going to show me what account I have that's closest to payout for most cases. So, and that's why I like to use that to sort. So this is just something that I've used, again, myself, created it into a spread or into a web application, and hopefully teaches individuals how to properly risk. So we get funded with OSOK and then we stay funded by risking properly. Well, in order to risk properly, you need to fully understand the math behind the risk and then how to properly copy the ratios across all of your accounts. Now, keep in mind, guys, there's only one trade copier out there that lets you do fractional copy ratios. Only one, and that's the Apex Investing, not Apex Funding, Apex Investing trade copier. Okay, that one actually allows you to put in 0.31 or 0.38 or 0.69. All the rest of them only lets you use whole numbers for your risk. So that's why I specifically use that trade copier. So, Yusuf, the way you get to this This won't work. Do you? I don't use TradeSyncer. You can't do. Yeah, that's why I use the Apex Investing. I've always used the Apex Investing one. Yusuf, at the top of this video, pinned store.daytradingrealtor.com is how you're going to be able to get to this site. No, Replicanto does whole numbers. I use Apex Investing Trade Copier. It's not Apex Trading or Apex Funding. It's Apex Investing Trade Copier. You get to store.daytradingrealtor.com. It has both of the data sheets on there, and you'll see that if you use the coupon Day Trading Realtor, you will get 20% off both of these. So if you purchase one, guys, after purchase, it's going to redirect you to the My Account page. You can just purchase the other one directly from that My Account page. You don't have to go back to the store page. Just do it directly from the My Account page. So that's that. Yeah, Mel's, it's pinned at the top. Go to the top, store.daytradingrealtor.com. That link is pinned at the top of this message, so you can get to it from there. So let's go ahead and go to this giveaway. We're going to give 5 away to the OSOK. So let's go to responses here. Let's download these. All right, OSOK giveaway. Let's do this. Let's see what we got here, folks. Sort. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Dala. I see you, Dala. J. Reba. Oh, somebody didn't put their YouTube name in there. All right. So let's do this. Let's go back to the wheel of names. Where'd my wheel of names go? Did I get rid of it? I must have. Let's go to a new wheel of names. There we go. Randomizer. All right. Let's paste this in here. And let's do this again. We'll do this 5 times, guys. So here's the first winner. All right. Rapol Julian, are you in here? Rapol Julian. Let's go, Dala. Hey, there we go. Julian Rapol. Okay. Very good. Once again, I'm going to email you. Make sure you respond to my email. That way, I know that you received the code for your free OSOK. All right, let's remove that. Let's go again. That's number 1. And Jerry Kokek? Is that how you say that? Jerry Kokek. Are you here, Jerry? Let's see. Are you here, Jerry? Awesome. Okay. Jerry is here. So where's Jerry? Hold on. Oh, it's in the ats. There we go. All right. That's giveaway number 2. Make sure you respond to my email once I send that out to you. And number 3, here we go. Row 5555555. Are you here, Row? Row, are you here? Yes, there he is. At Row is here. Fantastic. Okay. So that's number 3. Row, where are you at here, Row? Row. There he is. All right. Number 4. Let's go. Oh, Ollis. Is Ollis in here? Ollis. Tell me you're here. Hey, beautiful. All right. You're number 4. So once again, I'm going to be emailing you guys once this stream is over. Hey, white chocolate. Let's go. Love you, brother. Once the stream is over, I'll be emailing you the code to purchase your lifetime access to the OSOK data calculator. Make sure you email me back, please, so I know you got the email. Check your spam folder. All right. One last giveaway, guys. Here we go. One last giveaway. Here we go. Paul. Is Paul here? Dollar. Sorry, my guy. I remember that. Wasn't a couple ago? It was like one away from you. Yeah. Paul. Paulsy? I'm going to butcher that name. Wasn't planning on it, Tanya. I wasn't planning on it, but let's see. Congrats. Paul. Yeah, one away. Crazy. I know. I think it's rigged, Dalla. I think it's rigged. All right, so Paul, I don't think is in here. Paul. Last call for Paul. Last call for Paul. Paul might have dropped off. I don't think Paul's in here. Yep. All right. Dalla, that means you have a shot still, bro. All right, we're spinning again, guys. Time for Dalla. Yes. It's $59 for each. Yes, that is correct. With 20% off. So it's $49 each. So, I mean, $100. But that's lifetime, guys. It's one-time fee. Is it Dalla? It is not Dalla. Oh, Visla Trader, are you in here? Hey, there we go. Visla Trader's in here. All right, guys. That is it. So Visla Trader as well. I'm going to go ahead and email you. Make sure you email me back. Let me know you received the email. So just wanted to say thank you to everybody for all the support as always. Some passed, some didn't. I failed. Whatever. It is what it is. That's the name of the game. We'll be back at it. CPI. When is CPI, guys? CPI is coming up, is it not? Let's see. CPI. Let's look at some Forex Factory. When is some CPI? Let's go to the calendar. Oh, I hate this. None. Apply. This week. Let's go next week. CPI is next week. Next week, guys. So next Thursday, the 11th. That'll be fun. I'll be on vacation, but I'll still be streaming. We'll be streaming from the Keys, from the Florida Keys. So once again, thank you, Amy. Thanks for everyone that tuned in. Congratulations to all the winners. I will be getting those emails out today to everybody. And we'll give it another shot next week to CPI. So once again, everybody, go back to your proper risk management, proper trading. We always want to risk properly, and we always want to stay safe when we're trading. So once again, congratulations. Thanks for all the support, everybody. We'll be back at it next week with CPI. You all have a great weekend. Stay safe. Risk properly. Happy trading.